Hi, everyone. This is Sarah Russell. I'm a functional nutritional therapy practitioner. I've been in practice for almost 8 years now. And in addition to supporting clients in my one-on-one practice, I also do a lot of practitioner mentoring. So today I want to talk about um, how to use the discovery call to your advantage and also to the advantage of your clients who seek you out for help. Um, there are some people who do not offer discovery calls. I don't think this is a great idea. I think that a discovery call is one of the main tools for success in any holistic health practice. And I highly encourage you to offer a free 20 or 30-minute discovery call. And this is not giving away your time. And I'm going to explain why. Um, I also would like to explain today what a discovery call is and isn't, and why and how you can use it to your advantage in your nutritional therapy practice. So today we're going to cover a couple of different topics, including um, why the discovery call is not a sales call and what is different. What is the difference? They are not interchangeable terms. Um, Words really matter, and the definition and how you use the term and how you think about it really does matter. Um, the second point that I'm going to talk about is that referrals are going to come your way on the basis of your careful selection of the right clients. You're going to build your practice on the basis of how well you leverage the discovery call. And I'm also going to talk about why, as holistic health practitioners, we should not be aiming to find lifelong clients. We do not want to sign people up who are going to need us forever. And I'm going to explain why. And then I'm going to talk about the point about empowering transformation in our clients and also in ourselves. So I'm going to try to be quick and succinct, but we do have a lot of dense points to cover. So the first thing I'm going to say today is that there is a huge difference between a discovery call and a sales call. What is a sales call? A sales call is where you talk to someone on the phone or on a video call with one objective in mind, and it is to sign them up, regardless of who they are and what they want. Big mistake. Like if you're selling a car, that's fine. Like if you work at a car dealership, that is what you do. Your objective is to make as much money as possible. You sell just whatever junky car to whoever comes your way, and that's great. Many of us have watched the movie Matilda, and well, that's kind of what the character of Matilda's father does. And I kind of don't think that we want to be that kind of person as a holistic health practitioner. I really think that that if we are not in this line of work because we want to provide a service and help people heal, we're in the wrong line of work, and we might as well be selling junky cars to random people who stop our way. What is a discovery call? How is it different from a sales call? A discovery call is an opportunity. It is like an invitation for a conversation between you and a prospective client to explore, to discover, in other words, whether you both are a good fit for each other. Do you want to work with that person, and does that person want to work with you? Is it a good fit? Your whole objective in running a discovery call is to have that question open in your mind, and to allow that question to be open in your client's mind. Do not go into a discovery call with the formed answer that, or with a strong bias towards I'm the right person for this client and I'm going to sign them up. There is a lot of tendency on the part of practitioners to want to sign up as many clients as possible, especially when we're starting out. But it is a mistake. We should not be working in terms of quantity. We should be working in terms of quality from a strong ethical perspective. This will help us prevent burnout. This will help us provide a good service. And this will help us build a practice that is filled with clients that we really enjoy working with. I talked about this a little bit in a different video where I talk about need. I'm talking about this from a little bit of a different angle today, and so that we can really go in and examine how a discovery call can be helpful in our practice, not just to us, but also to the clients that we serve, so that we can really build a practice that is vibrant and really joyful for us, in as well as being profitable. Because the if you just take on whoever, because you're building a practice based on a desire for quantity of clients and quantity of money, then y- this is going to sabotage you, in the sense that you're going to run up against the frustration wall of having clients who are not going to be happy with your work. If you say yes to everyone, you're going to say, I can help you, to people that you are not going to be able to help. You are going to say, yes, I would love to work with you, to people that you secretly hate working with, to people that you resent working with because you're not a good match. There is no judgment in not being a good match for the person. There is a lot of joy in referring someone out to a different practitioner who is a good match for them. It's great. Um, you will build a much more vibrant and profitable, prosperous practice, and you will be more joyful as an individual, and your clients will be more joyful to work with you if you fill your practice with people who are a good match for you. If you refer people out to practitioners who are a good match for people who are not a good match for you, you will get referrals in return, because people will learn you're good at doing X, Y, and Z. This is your personality. These are the types of clients that are great referrals for you. And that is a win-win all around. Um, why why do we not want to build a practice thinking that we want to sign people up as lifelong clients? The answer is pretty simple, in my opinion, and it and really the short answer is that we want to support people in becoming as autonomous and independent as they possibly can be. Um, we don't want people to be dependent on us telling them what to do from day to day, week to week, month to month, and year to year, if they don't need that from us. One of the most empowering things that we can do in a service industry is to help people help themselves. Um, so I have a wonderful bookkeeper that I started working with when I first opened my practice. She was referred to me by an acupuncturist in my referral network, lovely woman, both of them. And my bookkeeper sat me down, and she showed me how to use QuickBooks. She put it on my computer. She showed me how to track my transactions. And we initially saw each other every week. And then after that, we saw each other every other week. And then we saw each other every month. And then for a while, just twice a year, because that's all I needed once she got me going. I still need a bookkeeper, um, because I don't really have time, and I don't love doing all my books. I keep a really good log of my transactions, but I love having someone looking over my shoulder twice a year. Once in a while, I will also, I'll have some kind of like a snafu with my QuickBooks. I'm like, what? There's a huge difference in what my actual balance is, and what what QuickBooks thinks is my balance. So I'll write her and I'll say, well, can you do a reconciliation sooner? And that's fine, but it's really great knowing that I'm working with someone with so much integrity that she has never taken advantage of me. She taught me how to use, how to do as much of it on my own as I feel empowered and happy doing. And the rest takes over from there. That is exactly how I would love for every service provider to work. Obviously, if um, it's different if you're going in for dental cleanings, your dentist is not going to teach you how to clean your own teeth and how to do x-rays on yourself. That is a different type of service profession from a nutritional therapist. When sometimes people come through your doors and they will just need to be supported in a transition towards eating real whole food that is right for them, and their needs may not change for a long time. They will come back to you when their situation changes. I've had clients who have worked for me for a few sessions, and then they come back to me 3 or 4 years later when they're ready to start a family, or maybe something new happens to them, or a child gets ill, or a parent gets sick. So I have definitely seen that the more I work with integrity and support clients to be autonomous in their nutrition choices, the more I guide them with the confidence that they can that they can choose their own food, and they can make good decisions for themselves, and they can tap into their innate intuition regarding what good food choices are for them. If they don't have a complicated health issue where they need to be followed up on a regular basis, I don't tell my clients, look, we need to keep following up, and we need to keep following up, and we need to keep following up. I will tell people with truth and integrity what I truly believe is right and best for them. And they still have the empowered choice to decide whether or not to keep working with me beyond the initial um, itinerary that we have set out to do at the beginning of our work together. So, we'll commit to maybe a 3-month period of working together to reach certain objectives, and then at the end of that 3-month period, we will check in and see where they're at, and see what their new needs are, and then I'll maybe come up with a new plan if they continue to need my services. And I have so many people who are repeat clients because they still have some objectives to reach. And then I have other people who just don't really have huge objectives, and we're happy uh, to just celebrate the work that we've done together and to stay in touch for future needs. They know that I'm there for them if they need me, and they know that they can trust me because I have showed myself to be trustworthy. Um, and that really is how you empower yourself to become a strong, confident practitioner who's always ready to receive new referrals by by being um, by being in integrity with your clients and helping them be as independent and autonomous as possible. You are working from a perspective of abundance, where you're freeing up space and time in your schedule to receive new clients who are referrals from people that you have helped. Um, I get referrals of best friends, of moms, of sisters, of husbands, of partners, um, of clients that I have supported and that I am supporting, and even from practitioners whose clients I've supported. It builds trust when you act in integrity. So use the discovery call to filter out the right types of clients for you to work with, those people that you can really truly provide a good service to. And do not try to sign them up as lifelong clients. This really comes from a place of fear and scarcity. You can't grow a practice from a place of fear and scarcity. You need to leave things open for growth and and for um, and for things to really blossom in an organic and integral way. So I hope this was helpful to you, and I hope that this has kind of expanded your horizons on how you can use a discovery call to your advantage and the advantage of the clients that you serve. And I hope that you will continue to follow me and check out my content. I'm going to try to be more consistent in delivering content that is supportive to practitioners in building and maintaining a strong, um, highly ethical, holistic practice. So thank you so much for listening, and we'll talk again soon, I hope.